increased profitability by 10%, reduced operational costs by 20%, better retention. You've definitely heard something like this from companies that added AI to their product. The best part is these results are real. What I've just mentioned is what we've seen on our projects, and there are many more examples you can find online. Almost every project like this started with the same thing, a clear sense that AI is the right next step, but not much clarity on how to make it happen. Will rebuilt AI models be enough, or you should build custom orchestration pipelines? How much is this going to cost? What are the first steps? If you think on editing AI to your product but are stuck with the same questions, this video can help. Hi, I'm Kate. I'm Senior Client Relations Manager at Clockwise Software, and today I'm breaking down the 4 paths to implementing AI, from the $5K quick wins to $500,000+ strategic AI architectures. Let's get into it. There are basically 4 ways to do this. Think of it as a scale from off-the-shelf to custom build. The first path is the API integration. This is the easiest way. You integrate a pre-built model like GPT or Claude via API, provide a system prompt to keep it focused on your specific task, and build your own UI around the model so it feels like a part of your product. This path takes 2 to 6 weeks with a budget of $5 to $10K. The option is perfect for creating simple features, for example, letting users generate content with your app or summarize the data. The second path is fine-tuning. This is for when pre-built models feel a bit generic. You take an existing model and fine-tune it with the specific instructions and your data. It takes 1 to 6 months to implement and costs around $10 to $30K. It's how you get that specific brand voice or industry accuracy in an AI model's output. The next path is creating your own AI infrastructure. Now we are getting serious. You aren't building an AI model, but you are building the massive data pipelines and databases to run AI at a huge scale. This option is for mature products where AI is the core engine. Expect a budget of $100K and higher. And the last path is creating your own custom AI model. This is the extreme mode. You're designing the model's architecture. This path requires specialized machine learning engineers and massive computing power. Unless you're building proprietary tech that literally doesn't exist yet, you probably don't need this. It takes at least 1 year and massive team, $500,000 budget minimum, and serious computing power. In practice, we've seen that the first and the second paths are the most optimal. 90% of AI features we built at Clockwise are implemented like this. Now, how do you actually make the AI smarter regarding your specific business? There is a big misconception that fine-tuning is the only way to tag an AI. It's not. We got 3 options. Simple prompting. Here, the work focused on designing the right prompts, building custom backend logic, handling how the system parses responses, and ensuring flawless integration with your existing tag. Plus, you make UI adjustments, so the AI feels like a native part of your product. Rec or retrieval augmented generation. This is the gold standard for accuracy. If you need an AI to actually know your proprietary data, you go with this option. You're connecting that pre-built model to your own documents. Beyond just the API, this requires building out data pipelines and orchestration layers to handle retrieval and context injection in real time. You also have to manage things like coaching, indexing, and data freshness. If your data changes, your index has to change, or the AI starts giving out-of-data answers. Fine-tuning. This is where you take a pre-built model and adjust it with your proprietary examples. You're teaching it to recognize your specific data patterns and decision rules. Integration work gets more complex in this case. You are looking at embedding stores, specializing workflows, and heavy error handling to make sure the AI performs reliably on domain-specific tasks. Let's talk about what it looks like when AI features hit the market. For example, our team at Clockwise Software built an onboarding tool using GPT-4 to parse resumes for a vendor marketplace. As a result, onboarding went from 2 minutes to 40 seconds. This functionality took 1.5 months to build with a budget of around $6.5K. Another client who has a service business needed a 24/7 lead capturing functionality. We built an AI assistant trained on the client's data and synced in with HubSpot. Now they capture leads while they sleep. AI assistant's implementation took 1.5 months and costs around $15K. And the last use case we want to share is an AI-powered PR analytics tool. We used a dual model setup, GPT and Gemini, to support faster evaluation of media coverage and communication results. It started as a 3-week proof of concept, but it let them tap into $11+ billion media intelligence market and sign 2 enterprise customers right after release. So how do you start? First, define your goal. Pick one specific friction point like a slow onboarding flow or a manual data entry task. You need a clear success metric so you actually know if the implementation is saving your money or time. Second, check your data. Your AI is only as good as the context you feed it. Audit your data quality and structure early on, because if your internal docs are a mess, even the most expensive model will struggle to give you accurate results. And the third, build a lightweight version using your data to validate the logic and ROI before you commit to the heavily engineering of a production-ready system. If you are feeling overwhelmed, that's where our team at Clockwise Software is happy to help. We've done over 200 software projects and built AI functionality for MarTech, logistics, marketplaces, and more. Our experience let us find the best possible solution and build reliable, smart products. Check the link in the description for more info on implementing AI and how we can help you with it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.